If they can play with their jungler on the bottom side of the map and force River to be on the top side, they can look for plays like this. The level 2 dive TP coming in. Unify's going to flash away. Vsta looking for the damage, but he missed the hook. Will miss the stun as well. River. That was not who I was expecting to TP in as Deft uses the heal to keep himself alive. River getting chased down. Flash forward. One more auto will be enough. But River gets the heal out of Unified. Chase down, there we are. Willa in the end with the martial cadence will get the kill.
What just happened?
And he has level 6. Unified does still have flash. Let's see if they can escape. Deft pushing in the wave of the whirling. Deft comes back. Willa takes the kill. No adoration stacks for you today, Deft.
Very cleanly done. Willa still looking for more.
Kaiwing's dead.
Yes, he is.
Double TV's coming out as well, and this could be a 4v2 in the bottom lane still in favor of Hanwha Life. Morgan. A little bit late to the party, but keeps Hanabi from going in on his teammates.
And just relentless aggression towards the bot side of the map. We talked about it in the draft.
If it's stopping their initial trades in fights, Chovy here could get flank TP'd, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Double TP coming in. River and Hanabi on their way. Chovy's going to try and get away, does still have the flash. Now path coming down, but Chovy is shut down by Maple, who takes his first kill of the game and PSG's first kill of the game to boot.
And the timing of this was perfect for PSG because the Dragon is...
And his flash on the last play, so should be able to escape this one pretty easily. Dashes, there's the exhaust final chapter coming out, flash away, but Chovy still rooted, puts down the Sun Disc, and the Emperor's Divide will keep them at bay for the moment. Hanabi going in, and Maple with the TP behind secures the kill, dashes back underneath the Sun Disc, one tower, two shots, doesn't quite take the third, is able to survive. Cataclysm coming out, Maple dodges it straight back into the waiting arms of Chovy. 1 for 1 so far in this fight. Morgan eats a couple of the curtain calls. Willa forced down towards the bottom side. Morgan low, Willa low as well. Hanabi just in the middle of them all. The shutdown from Unified, the long range snipe is enough, and PSG win the fight in the bottom lane.
And I love what we're seeing from PSG, but Chovy completing that Banshees means that that kill threat is much lower, and now Hanwha want to go on the attack.
Hanabi is very strong and is immune for the start of this. He dives back, the needle work, take your vaccinations! Hanabi still falls as River looks to dive in onto Morgan. Rake coming back, Shadow Assault gets 1, gets 2 as Willa falls. 2 for 2 so far in this trade. Vista coming in from the side as well. Hops down the Ignite Bone Skewer. Will connect, and there's the kill. Chovy takes it.
And you can see PSG that they're just running down bot lane rather than trying to trade something else on the map. It was a bit of an awkward situation for PSG on the map because it seemed like Maple and Unified had just gone back to base, and this should guarantee Hanwha Life another Dragon, but no junglers.
Final chapter going out there, a bit miscoordinated. Whirling Death used as well. Unified trying to dash away with the Gale Force. Maple goes back in, that's the clone.
Oh, I got baited, I got baited.
Vista doesn't have ultimate either, so it's all good.
I really looked at that and I'm like, oh, he's dead. Oh!
He is dead.
He is dead, called it. Deft gonna drop off that one, and he's, how many stacks did he lose? Oh, we weren't Draven stack counting.
I mean, he was at 500.
Is Dragon is Baron is alive? Ooh, Vsta, I don't know if I agree with this.
Gonna get rooted with the Dead Explosion. Vista's dead, Kaiwing takes it. And now Willa has to run for the hills.
It's just, yeah, mistake after mistake coming through from Hanwha right now. River now on the chase.
Willa's going to try and get away, but River's still on the chase with the Shadow Assault. Willa slowed up just enough. Goredrinker will heal him, but there he goes. River now caught under the tower. The creeps are blocking him. And Deft could just look for these auto attacks. One more would be enough. There's the stopwatch. Kaiwing looking for the auto attack into the shield, into the heal, and he manages to keep him alive, but not for long enough, and Kaiwing will fall in the end. Shut down over to Deft as he finally cashes in.
So, each of them. So it's pretty close between the two teams. A much needed win, I think, for both even, because PSG, they don't want to fall to 0 and 2. Meanwhile, Hanwha, if they can get this win, they cement themselves in the group. As we see Morgan in some... Ooh.
Yeah, Morgan's dead.
Morgan is, in fact, dead. Good damage, but now Hanwha are going to use this window to force the Baron.
So Maple has TP. He's going to recall and look for the TP.
No, they're not. Okay, so the idea from PSG was they want Drake. Oh, that's good damage.
Morgan's dead! Holy! I don't think any of us expected that amount of damage from Morgan. Very squishy with the Ravenous Hydra, and the Triforce doesn't really have much tankiness at all. TP coming in from Chovy, the shortest TP you'll see today, but he's going to join this fight. Hanabi jumps off towards the back of the wall, and here's the final chapter. And there's Willa locked up, and Willa tries to flash away Starrick's shield, saving him for the moment, but Hanabi is still on the chase. Off towards the top side, Chovy dodging away from the curtain call. Vista low, he's down. Maple takes him once again, another route connects, and Hanabi's diving under the towers. The shutdown will come down. Deft falls, Willa's going to follow shortly after. Chovy chased, raked up, River jumps across the wall. He will survive, and now PSG, 5 members alive to 1.
Position. PSG, they're splitting up the map right now. They have 4 members bot, Hanabi in mid. No one can fight Hanabi.
Willa rooted, there's the curtain call coming out. Willa's forced away, Maple dodges in. Looking for the damage, Deft eating a couple of shots, and Unified threads the needle, goes full Wanted style as he manages to curve that bullet onto Willa. Hanwha Life deciding not to defend their jungler, it seems. Another tower continue in this slugfest between these two teams. It started off very slow, but PSG been able to find pick after pick after pick after pick. Hanabi diving in onto Morgan, who has the GA. Willa low, pops the stopwatch down towards the bottom side. Maple actually chunked out quite a bit. Morgan exhausted here. Maple's going to have to dodge away from this one. Cataclysm coming out. Willa dives in. Hanabi dives onto the back line. Morgan forced away. Curtain calls. And you look for the shots. 1, 2, 3 goes wide. And a 4! Oh, you can farm all the CS you want, but if you can't dodge a single bullet from Jin's gun, you are donezo. Chovy delete.
With 5 members strong, Unified, he was shut down in the early game, but domestically, it's the mid to late game where this guy really contributes to his team. He's one of the big damage dealers, and he is stepping up. Hanabi being attacked, PSG can just see this as an opportunity to break into the base.
I mean, Willa almost dies. The chains go wide. He does die in the end as Hanabi takes him with stopwatch popped here. And Hanabi looking to dodge out of this one, healing up with the Riftmaker as much as he can. GA already popped his Hexagol ultimatum, has been used by Morgan. And Morgan in the midst of 4. No escape for him. Inhibitor's still alive in the bottom lane, but not for long, you have to feel. PSG now pushing in. 4 members strong. Chovy has respawned, has the flash, has the stopwatch, has the Emperor's Divide, has a plethora of options at his beck and call. The question is, can he catch out PSG? Because right now, they have 2 waves of minions to push in here. It looks like they will just back away. No super minions yet, mean they are a little apprehensive about taking.
Forced to use it to try and get into their own jungle, and that vision line you were talking about is now in PSG's favor. The TP is coming through. Let's hope that PSG don't flip this.
Yeah, Willa's in a good position. EQ combo not able to get in there in time. Baron secured, and immediately they dive in. Hanabi on the backline. Curtain call is opened up as Deft has to run for the hills already. Morgan is down. Chovy, Emperors divides it, but those soldiers aren't bodyguarding you for long. Once again, Chovy falls, and PSG are looking for this win. Deft chunked out by the Yuumi. He tries to flash away, tries to get the damage down, but the whirling Deft just isn't enough to work its way through PSG. Vsta and Deft, the only 2 players left alive. River's already TP'd in. The Nexus in his sights as PSG look to take a win here against Hanwha Life. Maple chasing Vsta out. Deft unable to get back to the base, and PSG will open their scoreboard here with a